Let's go live here first. Then I'm going to share it over to Boss Vision. Boss Vision. Boss Vision. Boss Vision. Boss Vision. Boss Vision. Let me see. On the cha-cha. All right. Let's do this and let's. How do I share this? Come on in, guys. How do I share this? Can you share? Can you share? Okay. All right. Boom. What that mean? It's still a circle. Oh wow. Anyway, I ain't gonna worry about it. I ain't gonna worry about it. It's still a circle, but I ain't gonna worry about it. It is what it is. Oh, I gotta go over here on IG right quick and push Google Live. We live on all social media platforms. Come on. All right, guys, I'm so excited, guys. Come on in. What we're going to do today, we're going to share some student success today. I'm so excited, guys. Come on in. If you ain't a hater, come on in and tap the screen. Come on in. We live on FB, IG, YT, TT, 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 and TT. And TT. Okay, so, guys, come on in. Come on in. Look, got pitch. Period. Don't play. Don't play. Dang. Oh, yeah, I remember that one. Guys, come on in. Okay, guys, so what we're doing today, and I'm just going to go ahead and go. Just people come in whenever they come in, especially TT. They be tripping over there. Anyway, so, guys, what I'm doing today, I am going to, first of all, I just want to tell you guys this, when your students get into this industry and they do what they're supposed to do, that is a plus, right? Because there's so many people that can get certifications and take up but they don't do anything with it because it takes work, right? You have to be willing to put in the work if you want to see results in anything that you do, right? What I love about this particular industry, guys, is that it is recession proof, right? This is a recession proof industry. And when you get qualified in this industry, right, you're putting yourself in position where companies have to do business with you, right? They're going to need your service, right? So anybody in this industry, they are required to spend money, right? They're required to get their employees tested for pre-employment testing. These are drug tests, right? Workplace drug testing. So for pre-employment testing, for reasonable suspicion, return to duty, post-accident, right? Other quarterly drug tests, right? So this is something they have to do. They have to spend money. So it is smart for you to put yourself in position, right? So they are smart. Everybody that has taken my course and got qualified, every specimen collector out here, you are smart. Okay, you have put yourself in position to make it. Okay, every field execution officer, you are smart because you put yourself in position to get a real bag out here. Okay, so we're gonna go with one of my students Google reviews, guys. She has, first of all, she's doing amazing, man. I'm so proud of her. Let me do something right quick. Do the cha-cha. Let's see. How do I do this? How do I do this? Okay. I gotta pause this for just a second. Oh, no, I don't, because I don't want to have to do that. I'm just gonna do that. And then I'm going to, how do I do that on here? Do the cha-cha. Let me see. I'm gonna have to pause it. I'm gonna have to pause it. Pause. Okay, I'm gonna have to mute this. We back. We back, y'all. We back. Okay. So anyway, guys, so we're gonna read some Google reviews from one of my students, guys. So she started with me last year. So she started with me last year in January, March. She's on my Wake Up and Win in April. So she started with me in March of last year. Okay. In 28 days after getting certified, qualified, volume, y'all can't hear me? Oh, I basically got y'all on mute. Okay, is that better? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me now? I had it on mute. Can y'all hear me now? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay, thank you. It was on mute. Okay, so we're going to go over and read some Google reviews from one of my students. Right, she got qualified last year in March. She had a brick and mortar in April. Okay, 28 days later, she got a brick and mortar. Since she has gotten qualified as a collector, she has gotten started doing fingerprinting. She does. She just not too long ago got qualified as a phlebotomist. She went and got a phlebotomist certificate. So she's doing amazing. And that's what I love, guys. It's all about growth. And that's what I always say to you guys. Guys, she has a 5-star rating across the board. 111 reviews. Girl, you better work. You better work, girl. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Growth. But listen, you got to be willing to do the work. You have to be willing to do the work. Okay. So I'm not going to say the name because people be hating. y'all listen. It be some, anyway, I got to protect my people. Okay. The company truly helped me get back on the road. I can't thank the company enough for their professionalism and support. They helped me every step of the way. My DOT consortium, TPA enrollment, and FMCSA clearinghouse, 5 steps. Woo! Step 5, making a stressful process simple and easy to understand. From start to finish, everything was handled professionally, quickly, and correctly. They explained exactly what was needed, completed the process efficiently, and made sure I was fully compliant so I could get cleared and back on the road without delays. Period. DOT screenings, okay? They posted pictures. Next, I came to this company for a random drug test for probation, and the experience was professional, fast, and stress-free. The office was clean, welcoming, and very decent. The staff explained the process clearly, followed strict chain of custody procedures, and had me in and out quickly. Results were handled properly and professionally, which is extremely important for probation requirements. If you need a probation drug test, rapid drug screening, or a reliable drug testing clinic in Georgia, I highly recommend this company. Excellent service and truly professional, guys. This was 3 months ago. That was 3 months ago. She went over and beyond. She went over and above to help out our family when we needed to get a hair follicle test. Come through, come on, girl. Yep, she went through to get her certification for hair, period. Oh, look, shameless plug, not shameless. Hair and oral available on my website, y'all. Stop playing. Y'all know I took it down, but now it's back. Okay, done to dissolve a urine test. She was so kind and helpful during the process of figuring out what we needed. I know there's a lot of options in our area for this type of service, but using her was a 5-star experience all the way around. Thank you, guys. This is the type of stuff that we need to see. This is the stuff that's all right with me. She has been absolutely wonderful when it comes to being there for me and my family. Her and her company has assisted us through many instances in our lives. She is very personable and relatable and makes you feel right. We go see more. Makes you feel right at home in a comfortable atmosphere. She's very easy to get in contact with and is always accessible. I highly recommend her and her company. 5 stars all the way. Look at that. He even got a picture. Even a picture on here. Even a picture. What an easy and great experience. She was fantastic to work with and super friendly and accommodating. She was able to squeeze me on at the last minute on a Friday afternoon so I could make a deadline. Highly recommend. Michael J. She was very helpful and got my 100% accurate drug testing results and fast. So happy she was able to help me this weekend when no one else was open. Oh my gosh. She is amazing. She is very helpful and easy to work with. Great communication from start to finish, super knowledgeable, and took the time to explain everything clearly. You can tell she cares about her clients. Highly recommended. I was very impressed with my visit at the location today. I found her to be very pleasant as well as thorough. Her level of service and kindness were more than expected and greatly appreciated. I will be choosing her service from now on. Let me know if y'all want me to stop. There's more. Very personable and professional. Need a drug test for work to get on a special site. Rapid test was done quickly and results were emailed to me as well as a paper copy given. Highly recommend. Period. She took me in on a short notice. She was prompt, very polite, and professional. I highly recommend her establishment for any of your testing needs. You better get it, girl. You better get it. You better get it. She's absolutely amazing. She goes above and beyond for every guest. I could not have picked a better place to get my fingerprinting done. Okay, girl. I would definitely be returning when I need another service. She does fingerprinting, drug testing. Oh my gosh, fingerprinting, drug testing, hair. Does she do oral? I'm not sure if she does oral or not. Blood draw, a consortium, baby. She doing it, okay? I came to this location in Georgia for a rapid drug test, and the process was fast, professional, and stress-free. The office was clean, and the staff was knowledgeable, and everything was explained clearly. If you need same-day drug testing in Georgia, I highly recommend this location. Did I read that one already? I hired this company to run 15. Oh, I remember this one. I had this company to run 15 background checks for my company, and the service was excellent. And she do background checks. Everything was completed quickly, accurately, and professionally. Communication was smooth, the process was simple, and the results came back fast. I would choose this business every single time. Highly recommended. You bet 5 stars all the way. I needed a paternity test. DNA, come through DNA. Period. Needed a paternity test after 8 p.m. and she I don't want to say her name. And she actually opened up just for me. No extra charge. Oh, I can say Linda because y'all don't know what location. I ain't telling y'all location. Anyway, and Linda actually opened up just for me, no extra charge. She was so kind, gentle, and professional throughout the entire process. Everything was explained clearly, and she made me feel completely at ease. She got the paternity test done, and I had my results back in less than 4 days. She is truly amazing. If you ever need paternity testing, she is absolutely the best. Guys, there's 111 reviews on her business. What does that tell you, guys? She's thriving. That's what that means. She's thriving. And one thing about her, she didn't start like she jumped straight into a building. Like she jumped straight into a building. She didn't go to mobile route. She does both, but she got her a building, right? And this is what I always tell you guys. When you move, that is when provision comes. She got a building before she even got a customer. Hello? She got a building before she even got a customer. Let's go to more. Let's go some more. Okay, let me go to some more of my students. Let's go to some more. Let's go to some more of my students. And she has 31 5-star Google reviews. You better get it. Okay, let's start with the newest. 2 weeks ago. Very nice. 2 weeks ago. Very prompt. 2 weeks ago. She came to our job site and helped process new hires through with no issue in all professionalism. Period. Reliable, professional, and the drug testing provided excellent service from start to finish. Very reliable, professional, and easy to work with. The testing was handled smoothly. Very, very detailed about about how the position works or how the process works, and patient and gave good resources if you need more questions answered. She was very well. Oh, okay. She probably took them something else. Okay. I have not done any DNA testing, and I had a lot of questions about gathering information about regarding DNA. Come through DNA. Come through DNA. Before my appointment. After having a conversation with the testing, I was able to clearly understand how I was able to understand of how conducting a DNA test before my appointment. 5 stars. It was 2 weeks ago. Busy, great service. 5 stars. I had an excellent experience with this company service in Missouri. She is very professional from start to finish and clearly passionate about her work. She explained everything thoroughly, made sure I was comfortable with the process, and followed through on everything she promised. I truly appreciate her attention to detail, the care she showed. I would highly recommend this company to anyone looking for reliable, professional mobile services. Come through. 5 stars. Hands down, 5 stars. They came on time, was very polite and easygoing. Highly recommend, will use again. 5 stars, another 5 stars. I had a great experience with the company. The collector was extremely professional and friendly, explained the entire process clearly and never cut corners. She truly went above and beyond to make sure I understood everything and felt comfortable throughout the process. Get it. My experience with the owner was great. She was able to answer each question that I asked with adversity and confidence. And when there was an unanswered question, there was never an unanswered question. She always went the extra mile. I would highly recommend using this company. I had to get a DNA test done, and this was a very professional experience. I felt heard and extremely comfortable. Don't think twice. Give it a call. Come through DNA. I was very pleased with her service. She came to my house to do a drug test. I was very pleased with her service. She came to my house to do a drug test for my daughter's job. She was very professional, and the service was quick and easy. I will definitely use her again if needed, and I refer my friends and relatives to her as well. Guys, it's 31 reviews on here, guys. 31. Okay, let me go to another one. Where is, okay, I gotta go through my calendar, not my calendar. Let me see. Let's do test. Okay. Let's look this one up. Just mobile services. Oh, let me put, okay, is this it? Yep. Let's look at some reviews on here. Come on. Guys, this is amazing. Oh, maybe we'll get it wrong. This is my phone book for now. This is amazing. Guys, I have students that are self-starters. Some students I talk to all the time. Some, they just be out here doing their thing, and I found out from other people they doing their thing. But I have about, because they've been referred them to me, somebody to me, and they be like, oh, such and such told me, yes, you're doing good. Anyway, I think I have about 10 to 12, maybe more, students that have went from mobile and now they have a brick and mortar location. So, guys, I don't know about y'all, but I love to see success. I am success driven, okay? I am a tree that produces real fruits. And I always tell y'all, it is impossible to be connected to me and not get a bag. Everything I touch turns to gold. Everything. I wonder why this is doing this. Let me see something. Do the cha-cha. Let me see something. Nope, I think that's right. It just looks round on here, but on here is where I'm gonna have to go up here and fix that. But anyway, guys, this is an amazing opportunity for those of you that have been looking for something else to do outside of your 9 to 5. This is something that you really want to look into. Okay. This is a recession-proof industry. This is required spending for safety-sensitive industries. Okay. So anyone that operates a truck, drives a big truck, flies a plane, aviation, operates a train, public transportation, school bus, Coast Guard, maritime, healthcare, dentists, hospitals, construction, the list goes on and on and on. These companies, they have to have their employers enrolled in a consortium. They are mandated by law, federally mandated by law, okay, to get their employees tested. So this is required spending for them. Guys, and a lot of people, they may be like, oh, I want to get into the industry, but people have asked, like, what about competition? That stuff does not matter. It doesn't matter. There's no competition out here, right? And a lot of people may think when they get into this industry that you're competing with the labs. You're not here to compete with the laboratories. You're not here to replace the laboratories. You have a job. Everybody has a lane in a job, right? The laboratories, they do the analysis, right? They do the analysis. You as the collector, you do the collection, right? You make sure that the process is done correctly before it reaches the lab. So everybody has a job, right? You have to realize that there are millions of businesses, right? Millions of businesses, millions, okay? But there's a limited amount of laboratories, right? A limited amount of collectors. Really, we need more collectors out here. One of my students, on Friday, she drove out about an hour and a half away somewhere to go do a post-accident drug test for a company because nobody is out here. There's not people out here, right? And they could have went to a Concentra. I think it was a Concentra or something nearby, urgent care or something. They don't want to send their people there, right? She made over $1,000 doing that collection. She made over $3,000. She ended her, well, I don't know what she did on Saturday, Sunday, but Friday she was sitting at $3,000 as a mobile collector. Guys, this ain't nothing to play with. If you ain't got into this industry yet, I don't know what's wrong with you, baby. I don't know what's not clicking. What is not clicking? Okay, what is not clicking? Anyway, these companies, they have to do business with somebody. They need the service. It's not something that you have to beg them to do. It is something that they are required to do. It's required spending. What is that? Anyway, guess this ain't the time to try to fool with it. Oh, there y'all go. It is required spending. So they must use these services or they're going to get a fine, right? They can risk losing, getting a, I ain't talking about, no. I ain't talking about a little traffic ticket. No, not a little $100, tens and thousands of dollars that they face in fines if they are not getting their employees tested, right? It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer, guys. Like, it's a no. Can y'all see me better? That's better. It's a no-brainer, right? If you truly want to get out of the struggle, I'm gonna keep telling y'all, you have to have something to sell, for sale, of service, and something to offer to a business. Do you have something to sell, for sale, of service, something to offer to a business? That is what you need. You need something to offer to a business. What are you waiting on? Over 600,000 Black women have lost their jobs. Over damn near close to 1 million Black people have lost their jobs since July. Do y'all think that's a coincidence? It's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. You have to be willing to invest in yourself. If nothing changed, nothing changes. You have to be willing to change. Nobody knows. It's the fear of, I understand the fear of the unknown. Nobody knows, oh, am I going to be successful? What's going to happen? What, like, bro, what's happening now? That's the question. What's happening for you now? There are people right now that need to go to the doctor. They feeling pain. They ain't feeling good, but yet they got to go to work. They can't even skip work. First of all, they try to skip work. They may get fired, get rolled up, get a number, whatever they do. Right? They can't even see about themselves. They got to ignore pains just because they got to go to work. Right now, they have to ignore pains because they got to go to work. They gotta go to work. I talked to my student the other day. She was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm sitting in my car at 10 o'clock." Like she had already made like, I don't know, $400. She had did a post accident earlier that day, so she had made like $400 some dollars. She's like, "I can't believe I'm sitting in my car at 10 o'clock in the morning, just lying get in my car." Like it's because the bread is out here. My students, I already know my students that listen to me. They're not getting less than $300 on an invoice, period. You see what I'm saying? Now you got people that may be a little scared to try to see me getting on the some of them. Like, listen, you need to raise that price. That one right, you need to raise that, right? But you are putting yourself in an industry where companies, they have disposable funds. They don't care about that little invoice, that little $300 invoice, that little $500 invoice. They don't care about that. That little invoice is nothing to them. There's nothing. They got millions of dollars. They ain't caring about that little change. They are not, right? So there's not enough people in this space that are doing this, right? Guys, you don't need a brick and mortar to do this, right? Mobile, the last one that I just read, she's a mobile collector. She has a mobile business. You don't need a location to do this, right? Companies, they want you to come on site and do their drug tests, right? Especially if you're only doing drug tests. You see what I'm saying? Now, if you're doing blood draw and you're doing the fingerprint, then you can set up your location because now you got a lot of stuff that you're offering. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I love about this, guys. Once you get into this industry, you just start adding on more skills. You start learning more. It's all about the growth. I keep telling y'all, it's all about the growth. Once you do something new, it's going to give birth to something else, and then something else, and then something else. You just got to be willing to give yourself a chance. Stop sleeping on yourself. Y'all, listen, I brag different. I come on here and I talk about my students all the time, baby. I'll show y'all invoice in a minute. Like, listen, this is what happened. Just to show y'all, first of all, really for the other collectors in this space, this is what y'all should be charging. Because charges will be charged, period. Like, charges will be charged. I keep telling y'all, we ain't playing no games with these people. Charges will be charged. And they're going to pay it. Hello, they're going to pay it. Hello, they're going to pay it. That's what they used to. They have funds for that. They know this is what they have to do. They ain't like, oh, Lord. Ooh. Let me wait. Ooh. Let me wait till I get my check. No. That's not the type of time that they're on. And it's unfortunate that some of you have not tapped into this yet. And I feel sorry for you that you haven't tapped into this yet. And you just still gonna be on the outside looking at it. I feel sorry for you. I'm gonna come do a workshop tomorrow. Let me see. Wait a minute. Let me see. I got a 12 and a 1 tomorrow. I probably do one around 2:30. I probably come on around 2:30 tomorrow and do a workshop. I haven't done one in a while. But y'all don't understand, like, how, like, I don't get it. I don't listen. I'm just different. I don't listen. Y'all don't even understand. We're talking about that. We talked about this the other day. Who was on my live the other day? We was talking about what I'm building. Listen, y'all don't even understand. Y'all be thinking people just pop out and just be successful. No. We be grinding, we be working, we be learning. We got to take ourselves back to school. We have to learn new things. We got to put in the work, right? We have to drop a few tears and get frustrated too and invest money to learn and grow. Like, y'all think people just pop out and be successful? No. That's not how it works, baby. That's the part y'all see. Because you got people that watch it, people that make it happen, people that watch it happen, people that wonder what happened. And then you wake up and you 55 and 60 years old and you be like, damn, what happened? Oh Lord, what this time went by so fast? What happened? You trying to tell me I ain't 40 no more? What happened? Baby, you worked your life away. You gave all your time and your youth to them people. You didn't try to build nothing. You didn't try to learn nothing else. You ain't try to learn nothing else. You ain't try to build nothing. You buried your gifts. You didn't use your creativity that God gave you. You just buried it because of fear, because of what somebody else said. Oh, they said everybody's struggling. Everybody ain't struggling. Everybody's not. Everybody ain't broke. Oh Lord, I wish I could tell y'all some things, but I can't. Focus. Everybody is not broke. You can say that that's your experience, but that's not everybody's experience. Okay. Matter of fact, when I was dead broke, negative 249 in my account, I had to tell myself, girl, everybody ain't broke. You the one broke. And I started my business and made $2,000 my first day in business with a negative 249 in my account. I could have ran to the hills or tried to run and on somebody else's clock that wasn't gonna pay me nothing because I wasn't getting paid nothing when I was working for somebody else anyway. I wasn't getting paid but $17 an hour. That ain't no money. That's all I was getting. It was broke. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. This extension after extension. Hello, can I get a pay? I need to get a payment, please. I need to get an extension. I need to push this back. I need to push that back. Bro, when is enough enough? Baby, I don't know who I'm talking to, but you are not 20 anymore. Baby, you 45. In 5 years, you will be 50. Honey, you're 55. In 5 years, you will be 60. And you allow fear to paralyze you to the point of poverty. You won't create, you won't invest, you won't take risks, you won't walk out on faith, you won't do none of that. But God don't play about me. Okay. Okay. God don't play about me. When you move, that is when provision comes. When you move is when provision comes. Everything that I have created, I didn't know. I didn't know how it was going to work out. When I created my DNA, I invested over $7,000 to create my DNA curriculum. I know it's bigger than me. I'm like, okay, I'm just doing it. I don't understand everything, but I don't understand why I'm doing this. I don't understand why I'm doing that. I don't understand. But I did it anyway. Because I always know when God give me a download, when God tell me to do something, I do it. What am I getting here? No. I don't argue. I don't argue with that. No, because I've been there, done that. Been there, done that. Been there, done that, but I ain't argue. I know I'm money. So are you. You were given the power to obtain wealth. You was given dominion over your own lane, over your own circumstance, over all these things you were given. Use them. You could trip into wealth. I keep trying to tell y'all. You can trip into wealth. Listen to the message. Because I don't wear my money. I don't flat. I don't do all that, baby. I don't care about it. I don't do that. I live way below my means. Listen to the message. Baby, you can trip into wealth, but it requires movement. It requires sacrifice. It requires leap jumping. It requires stretching. It requires being uncomfortable. Because when I speak 1,500,000,000, I mean that. I mean that. I mean it wholeheartedly. I mean it. But it comes with some stretching. And baby, I'm being stretched because I gotta be. I can't stay the same. Like being here on this earth, spiritual beings having a human experience, guys. We get to grow. Expect growth. How could you not want to grow? How could you not? 1 minute you a negative $249. The next day you $2,000, $4,000, $30,000, $100,000, $1,000,000. This happens. How could you not be excited about growth and change and stretching yourself and being the best version of yourself and doing something and creating something and you like, who did this? And then things just start happening so fast. You like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. But you're doing it anyway. Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all, you can trip into wealth. Baby, I'm gonna stumble, trip, and hit my head, bump my head, stumble, trip, and bump my head because I'm expecting. I'm always expecting because I'm always showing up. Law of consistency. I stand on the law of consistency. I stand on the law of seed and harvest. Hello. The law of provision, baby. When you move, provision shows. I'm going to always stand on the laws. Hello. No matter what I see with my natural eyes, I'm always going to stand on the law. And I'm going to stand on the power of my tongue. Hello. I am protected. I am health. I am wealth. I'm abundance. I'm money. And I always make it. That's true. That's a known fact. That's a known fact. That's a known fact. And I have been stretching myself this month. I'm being stretched. Because it was time. Like, I didn't even realize how much I've been building. I didn't even realize how much I've been building. I just knew I'm like, I'm creating a lot. Guys, over the past decade, I have been building. Over the past decade, I have been producing income opportunities for people. Over the past decade, I have been helping people feed their families. Over a decade, I have been building and creating. Like, why am I creating so much? What am I creating so much? Like getting it done quickly. I keep telling y'all, you can trip into wealth, but you gotta move in order to trip. You gotta move in order to trip. I'm crazy enough to do it. I'm crazy enough to speak it. And I'm crazy enough to believe it. Thank you for the likes. I'm crazy enough to believe it, baby. Speak it and do it. Because why not? Because why not? Period. You sure can't trip standing still. Because, baby, oh, Lord. When I was on my live the other day, I told y'all, when I get it, I'm gonna come because right now I've been stretching and just working. In the morning, daytime, I'm working on building I'm working on building what God had gave me to build. That's what I'm working on. And I don't understand everything yet. I promise you I don't. I'm just showing up. Baby, I'm doing stuff. I'm like, whoa, I can't tell y'all everything. My God. Wow. Wow. And it's I can't even explain it, man. All I know is I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. And if I can feel the push that God pushes me to do and move, I know y'all got to be able to feel that same type of push. There's no way. There's no way that you can't feel that. Because I always feel it heavy, strong, to the point. Listen, Lord, you ain't got to have me on the street for me to look up and listen, for me to move, baby. Okay. No problem. You ain't got to tell me twice. Oh, no problem. Okay. It don't matter. I'm putting myself in that vibration. I'm putting myself in that vibration. Okay, I'm showing up. I'm doing the work. I don't understand everything yet. It's clicking little bit by little bit. It's clicking little bit by little bit. I'm telling you, click, click. I'm like, okay. But oh my God, it's bigger than me. It's bigger than me. It's what baby, it's bigger. 1,500,000,000 is what I mean. Because why not? There's trillionaires out here. I built $1 billion brand. Didn't even realize it. I didn't realize it. 1,500,000,000 is what I mean. Y'all think I'm playing? What she mean? You ain't created nothing. That's why you don't understand. Create. I keep telling you, create, even when it don't make sense, even when you don't understand, even when you don't know the full scope. Move. Create. Do it now. That's it. Learn something new today. I don't care. What you do, just do it. So you can trip and fall into wealth. Because why not? I'm just gonna keep, because why not? When I tell y'all what I need to tell y'all gonna be like, golly. Like, because I'm, bro. The type of kingdom time that God had me on last year, that's the kingdom time that I'm experiencing this year. What will take somebody 10 years to do, 30 years to do, this is kingdom time, quantum leaping time. What takes somebody 10 years, 20 years, 30 years to do, kingdom time, you can do it in 30 days. You can do it in 30 days. Damn, it took them 50 years to do it. You did it in a year. Kingdom time. Quantum leaping. And it's just an amazing thing, is because something that I learned last year. That when there's certain things that are meant for you. But your character has to catch up with your call. Once your character catch up with your call, oh Lord. Your character has to catch up with your calling. And once your character catch up with your call, oh baby, kingdom time, quantum leaping. If you want to experience any type of success, you got to move. You got to do it scared. You got to do it unsure. You got to do it broke. Because I can tell you that those divine connections will come your way. They will show up. But you got to move. You listen, there's nothing else I could do but move. Like, what? I have to move. Because sitting here trying to think, okay, how is this going to work? Oh my gosh, I got to try to bust down this door and try to get through this door and try to get through this. And it's a barrier here and there's a barrier there and there's a barrier. Baby, I'm showing up every time. I get up every morning and I put myself in that vibration. Baby, listen, my old stuff I done did years ago, coming back, okay, I'm using that now. I'm familiar. I'm familiar with this part of it. Oh, this ain't nothing new. I'm familiar with this part of, but oh wow, this is just on a bigger scale. Just a little. And here, then you come on social media and you try to get people to believe in themselves and invest in themselves, but y'all don't even understand. There's trillionaires out here waiting to give you some money. There's trillionaires, philanthropists out here waiting to give you money. But you gotta move. You ain't built nothing. You gotta build. You have to move now. And you gotta know that you're worth it and you deserve it. I deserve riches in all of its forms. Hello. I am open and ready to receive. I deserve riches in all of its forms. Yes, I do. Yeah. Do you believe that for you? Because I damn sure believe it for me. Not because I'm a good person, not because God don't play about me. No, because I worked my ass off for it. I've sown every seed. I followed the law, baby, universal. I'm following. I'm standing on kingdom principles because I've sown seeds. I've followed the law. That's why. It ain't got nothing to do with being special. It ain't got nothing to do with what you thank God. Think about. They ain't got nothing to do with that. Thank you, Lord, for your favor, grace, and mercy. Don't get it twisted. But we are in the law of reciprocity. Yes, I deserve riches in all of its forms. This is the law of reciprocity. What are you going to give me for me to give you this? What have you done for me to give you this? It's the law of reciprocity. Oh, I'm a good person. So, what have you done for me to give you this? Come on now. Law of reciprocity. Hello. Thank you. Law of mutual exchange. That's the baby. That's where we're in. This is you live on planet Earth. On Earth. This is where we live in. So what are you going to start doing this week to change your outcome? What are you going to start doing to change your outcome? I told my husband, I said, you know what? I wouldn't even be here. Like all of this that's going on for me right now, I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for him. Because we started a trucking company. He'd been in trucking a long time, driving trucks. But me helping him start the trucking company and starting the business got me into this. It opened up another door for something. And then that opened up door. And then, bro, it's all about moving. I knew nothing about starting no trucking company, baby. But I put myself in that vibration and I did it. And guess what? Kind strangers. Oh my gosh. Kind strangers came along the way. I met a kind stranger yesterday. Kind strangers came along the way. My name is being spoken positively in rooms I haven't walked in yet. My name is being spoken positively in rooms I haven't walked in. My name is being spoken positively in rooms I haven't walked in yet. Because I show up. Y'all be thinking people don't be watching. People be watching. People be watching. And now for the past, how long have I been doing it? About 3 weeks? 3 weeks now? I gotta look at my notes. 3 weeks, maybe going on 4 weeks. I don't know. I've been putting the energy to where it needs to be. Okay, I'm shifting energy here. I'm pouring energy into this. Where focus goes, what I tell y'all, where focus goes, energy flows. I'm pouring energy into it. And because I'm pouring energy into it, what is giving me? Focus goes. Okay, let me give you that energy back. Baby, I don't care. I'm going to keep showing up. Because I'm telling you, it's going to click. And once it clicks, baby, sometimes the harvest will show up even before it clicks. It don't matter to me. I'm just showing up. That's who I know what I'm expecting. I deserve riches in all of its forms. I'm expecting. I'm expecting. Like I can understand it internally, but I can't explain it, if that makes sense. I can't explain it to a point yet to get you to understand it, but I understand it internally, if that makes sense. My husband be like, well, I mean, I can't explain. I can't even explain it. I can't even explain it. I don't know. I just know I got it. It's clicking. Little by little, it's clicking. And I'm like, oh my God. God is so good. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Lord. Thank you for a time like this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I keep telling y'all, you can trip in the well. I ain't trying to trip along, but hey, I ain't saying I'm not gonna trip because y'all ain't gonna trip. I'm tripping. I be trying not to trip along. I be trying to bring y'all along for the fall, but y'all we want to come. Because whether you trip and fall or not, I'm gonna trip and fall and I'm gonna stumble over to that wealth. I'm trying to tell you. I'm gonna trip, fall, and stumble up into that well. I'm trying to fail you. That's what I'm gonna do. Think it's a game. I'm not playing. I am not playing. I'm not playing. I'm gonna come back and tell y'all. I'm gonna tell you, it happened, y'all. It happened. It happened. I was crying last week. Monday or Tuesday. One of them, I can't remember. Monday or Tuesday last week, I was crying. I think Monday. Was it Monday or Tuesday? I can't remember. One of them days I was crying. The next day, I got it down. Oh, it started clicking. I was like, oh, shit, okay. Okay, I get it. Because it was like, oh, my gosh. I'm uncomfortable. I'm stretching myself. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. It's like I'm starting all over because I don't know, but I gotta start. Listen, guys. DOT, I've been doing this. It'll be 3 years in May. I've made a lot of money in this space. I've helped a lot of people make money in this space. My people still making money in this space. So it's like, okay. Oh, guess what? I get to grow. I don't have to stay in the same spot. I get to grow. Oh, great. You see what I'm saying? You get to grow. Even though it's still in the listen. You think God gave me these downloads for nothing? Come on, bro. Come on, man. You think I'm crazy for nothing? Timing and positioning is everything. And I'm very sensitive to when, okay, it's time to focus energy. You're okay. I'm young. I have I'm energy. I feel like it. So yeah, I can build my business and then come over here and still work my business. Hello? I'm young. I got energy. Hello? But I'm smart enough to know when to, okay, listen, baby, you growing. It's time for a push. It's time for a stretch. Okay, it's time to move now. It's time to grow and stretch. You get to grow. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. You get to grow. You get to help more people. Hello? You get to have different experience with more people. You get to have riches in all of its forms. Stop playing. No matter what I do, it's always been about the people. My mission statement has never changed. My mission has always been able to, for the people, reach back and help my people. That's what it's always been. And it's going to always be. That's just what it is. I will always help my people get this bread, get this bag, and learn how to fish so you can feed yourself for a lifetime. For a lifetime. But I'm going to continue to show up, help my people get in position, get registered for the course. Baby, and listen, I am very active with my students. Like, listen, they call me whenever they want to. Like, I'm very active. So I'm saying now through the day, unless we have an appointment or something, I ain't been able to talk like that because listen, I've been. But if it's an emergency, yeah. But I'm working. You see what I'm saying? Because it's time. It's time. 1 billion. Go tell all your friends. Portia is a billionaire. Go tell all of them. 1,500,000,000. I mean it. I seen the number. I seen what it could be. I seen that I have what it takes to bring those numbers. 1,500,000,000. Period. I see companies, people selling their business for $2 billion and $3 billion and 1,500,000,000. Go tell your friends. I don't know what you think about yourself. You probably can't think them type of numbers on somebody else's job, baby, but I damn sure can think it. 1,500,000,000. That's what it is, and I mean it. I mean it. I mean it. Go tell your friends Portia's a billionaire. I ain't playing. Y'all think I'm playing. I'm so sick. Why? Because I deserve riches in all of its forms. Why? Because I've sown my seeds. And I constantly sow. My inspired actions create wealth, continuous wealth. My inspired actions create continuous wealth. Like, God, this is what I have been doing for the longest. Hello. Some people know me from baby shoulder twerking on my couch. Helping people get into my drop shipping training for $10. Boom, boom, boom. And they waking up to $5,000 and $3,000 and $12,000 drop shipping. Boop, 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 $10. Making it affordable for my people. Boop, 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 boop. For people. Y'all gotta be willing to invest in yourself, man. Point blank in the period. Y'all gonna wish. Some of y'all gonna wish. Damn. Y'all gonna wish like golly. I wish I would have got in when I could have. It's a young lady that just took my course. And this one I'm telling you this. It's a lot of scammers out here. There's a lot of STEM jive turkey instructors out here. I keep telling y'all. She had took the course with somebody else that was a scammer, a jive turkey instructor. Then she turned around and purchased my course. She messaged me let me see what she said. She messaged me yesterday. Let me see. Was that yesterday or today? I don't know, y'all. My time, my days and stuff is kind of Monday. What's today? Okay, yesterday. She said, "Hey, Coach Portia, this is, I ain't gonna tell her name. Just reaching out to say, hey, I'm enrolled in your class, studied in this book, almost done. Every time I pass by a warehouse, a bus barn, a schoolhouse, oh, I live right next to an industrial area. I live 5 minutes away and then 10 minutes away from everything else. I just be driving saying charges will be charged. Charges will be charged. Y'all know that's my thing. Charges will be charged, baby. I am loving this handbook. I am already reading the specimen collection guide. Oh, sure did it. Reading the specimen collection guidelines, and now I'm on the handbook. I walk around with my Bible screaming, charges will be charged. That's the book, the specimen collector book. I told them that's like their Bible, the DOT guidelines. Just trying to see how I can get in Zoom so she can take a mock. Baby, she ready. Then she said, thank you so much. My boyfriend will be taking the class as well as soon as I'm done. And he's always quizzing me and we be watching all your videos. And anyway, she was saying that she went through another trainer and that trainer wasn't right. So she took my course. There's a lot of job takers out here, bro. Period. A lot. And they got labs. I'm just saying, don't let the BS fool you. Look for the, hey girl, hey Monica, look for the results. Look for the tree that bears fruit. Look for the fruit. Whatever she said. What the fruit at? Where's the fruit? That's all. Where's the fruit? Go to my testimonials. That ain't even all. I don't even post all my testimonials. I don't even post all my and that's a problem with me too. I be doing some extraordinary stuff, some extraordinary things be happening, and I just take it, I sweep it on the rug. I be sweeping it on the rug. Sweep. Okay. I hit a certain milestone, sweep. I don't even listen. I'm that girl for real. I'm that girl for real. Like, I have a tree that produces fruit. Real fruit. It's impossible to be connected to me and not get a dime. I keep telling y'all, it's impossible to be connected to me and not get a bag. You gonna get your bag. Unless you don't want it. I can't do the work for you. I can't make you do it. But there's bread out here if you want it. If you want to eat, we're going to eat. We're going to eat. We're going to see. You can eat. But you got to get out of that fear and that lack and that scarcity mindset of you can't do nothing. You ain't going to make it. And who going to mess? And you ain't worthy. See, you don't see. That's why you don't deserve. You don't even think that you deserve riches in all of its forms. Because you're scared to start a business. You scared to get qualified to start a business. You don't even believe you deserve riches in all of its forms. You don't believe it. You don't even think you're worth it. Lord have mercy. I keep telling y'all, you can trip into it, but you gotta move. She said, you sure can't trip if you're standing still. You gotta trip. Be okay. Listen, if you fall, you get to get back up. That ain't the end of the world. You get to get back up. But you also get to grow. That's the main. Listen, I love this life. You get to grow. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I was just crying last week, but I'm excited now. I'm excited because it's clicking. It's like, oh shoot, okay, I got it. It's happening, right? I'm meeting new people, networking with new people. Like, oh my gosh, it's a different type of vibe than social media, than TikTok bullies and all that. It's different. The conversation is different. The energy is different. It's about money and impact. You can't help but make money if you impact. You can't help that. What happened to that part? What happened to the part about the money? People don't be talking about getting the money no more, right? So the conversations are just different. The energy is different, so I love it. It's the grown folks and the people that know they're getting ready to get old soon. Like they're going to wake up, be 50 and 60. They're going to be like, oops. Oh, damn. I done messed up. Like, you don't want that. You wake up at 60 and be like, oh, shoot, I done messed up. Damn. Let me call my baby. Let me call my children. Hello? Mama got to come live with you. Yeah, I was scared to try anything and do anything. I gave them people my whole life. All they gave me was a fake watch. I got to come live with you, baby, because I was afraid. Baby, I'm young. I feel like it. What's up? What's up? Nothing beats a failure but a try. Okay? And I'm bold with it, baby. Listen. I've been like, I'm gonna be able to tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all one day. And I hope it won't be that many people on here just like it is now. Because I'm gonna tell them very few people. I don't want to broadcast it to the world. But some of y'all be like, damn, I remember when she was told she was crying and she was being stretched and she was working and she was showing. Listen. I refuse to stay the same. I refuse to stay the same. $100,000, baby. I see that number too many times. I've outgrown that. I've seen that number too many times. I've outgrown that. 1,500,000,000. That's what it is. I'm going for. 1,500,000,000. Almost. No. To be like, oh, no. Oh, that's crazy. That's entitled. That's greedy. Why not? There's trillionaires out here. If you have created something and you're constantly creating, baby, this is the law of reciprocity. Then you build a multi-million-dollar brand. You build a billion-dollar brand. Hello? You was given the power to obtain wealth. Oh, God, I don't want the power to obtain wealth. No. Can you put a cap on it, please, Lord? You ain't got to put a cap on it? Oh, no, that's too much. They said a rich man can't even get into heaven. Put a cap on it? No. Where my stuff at? It is the desire of God that you should get rich. God wants you to get rich because he can express himself better through you if you have those things to give him expression. Hello? He can live more in you if you have unlimited command of the means of life. Hello? Of the means of life. He can live more through you. Don't tell me about you a rich man can't get into heaven. What? Stop blessing yourself with your own hands, which is limited, exhausting, and temporary. Let me say that again. Stop blessing yourself with your own hands, which is limited, exhausting, and temporary. Start shaping your world by thought, words, and alignment. Ooh, start shaping your world by thoughts, words, and alignment. Hello? Stop playing. I don't know what y'all doing. I don't know what y'all. Because why not? There's trillionaires out here. So my 1,500,000,000 ain't gonna hurt nobody. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. My 1,500,000,000 ain't gonna hurt nobody. Hello, because it is the desire of God that you should get rich. It is the desire of God that I should get rich. God wants me to get rich because he can express himself better through me if I have those things in giving him expression. He can live more in me if I have unlimited commands of means. I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all keep that. Oh, Lord. Rich man can't get into heaven. Money is evil. Money is evil. Evil. No, it's not. Maybe the person is evil. Maybe you evil. Maybe if you gonna change because you got some change, then you the evil one. Money ain't did nothing to you. Money ain't did nothing but give you the more means in giving God expression, and God can live himself more through you with those means that you have. Because people don't believe in God when they see folks struggling and sleeping on the street and hungry and starving and all. What God? Ain't no God. Look how people living and People don't even believe in God because they see that. Hello? They don't believe in God. Oh, no, I don't believe in God because people hurt and people struggling and people hungry and people this and people that. People have the power to obtain wealth. People have power in their tongue. People have dominion. So if you want to help somebody, you're going to have to move. How you going to help somebody if you ain't got no money? How you going to help somebody if you can't help yourself? Hello? Be the change. Help the people and say to God be the glory. Hello? Be the change. Help the people and say to God be the glory. Don't you take the credit. Give it to God. Hello? To God be the glory. I'm just a vessel. I'm going to go. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go because I got to get up early in the morning and go to work. I got to get up early in the morning and go to my job. I think I'm going to start getting up at 5 a.m. I've been getting up around 6:30. So I think I may start back getting up at 5 a.m. I think I'm gonna start working from like 8. With like sending out emails and stuff. Anyway, 8 to maybe 3. Cut it off at 3. And probably come on here around 7. We're gonna do a workshop tomorrow, though, guys. We're gonna do a deep dive, do a workshop, help you guys understand this industry and all by get an understanding. But for those of you, so excited to share this with you. Go to the link tree in my bio, download my free guide on how to start a mobile drug testing business, or register for the course. Do yourself a favor. I'm just saying, the money out here, but y'all want to keep playing. Do your thing, baby. Listen, do your thing, baby. Hands up. Listen, do your thing, baby. Do what you will. All right, guys, that's it. I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys later. Have an amazing day in the zoo. Period. 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 Boo. Period. Period. Boo. Period. Period. Boo. Period. Period. Boo. Period. Boo. Period. Boo. Period. Boo. Period. Boo. Period.